Evolution. Nice. What would you say, positive or negative, most of the words here? Equality, women, collective, rights, intersection, men, roses, class, elitism, and evolution.
You asked if they were positive or negative?
Yeah. What do you feel?
Most of them are positive. Right?
Okay, so you get like a positive idea. Psychologically, feminism for you is most positive. Daliana, roses? That's interesting.
Yes. I have a tattoo that is a rose that I connect with women's power.
Okay. So it's a symbolism.
For it's personally how I saw this topic.
Okay, all right, that's interesting. Good. Just to clarify, because it was very different from the other. But we relate to topics using symbols, so that makes a lot of sense. Yes, there would be more symbols related to rights, equality, women. Yes, and I'm sure rose is not just for you. Yeah, it's a very used symbol. Okay, so good. You see that
Yes.
tiny thing there? Okay, this is Joanna. We call her Jojo. And this one is... Hello. Oh, he turned to the camera. This is Perolin.
Oh my God, he's in the pool.
Yeah. Perolin comes from Pearl. Yeah. So Pearl and Jojo. So the name is in English, okay? Perolin loves Joanna. Okay?
Okay.
Joanna loves Perolin too, of course. They are BFFs. Luciana, I say like this. Joanna, Jojo, Perolin loves you. Okay? I informed Joanna. Joanna now knows the information about this love, yes, from Perolin. How is it that she discovered this information? Was it from Perolin that she discovered it?
No.
How was it? Who told her?
You.
I did, yes. So Perolin is the one who loves, but I'm informed. What do you call this situation when you get information from someone that is not the original source? I'm like a bridge here, yeah? I'm informed, but it's not from me. I'm not the original source. What, Dalian? Excuse me.
Passive voice, no?
Passive voice is a grammar name. No.
I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
Patterson?
Interlocutor.
Yeah, I'm the bridge. I am the one communicating, yes, but the name we want is not for me, it's for the situation, how it is that she found out the information from another source. Let's use food as an example. I give you food. I mean, not food, but you know what I mean, tea, yeah? Where does it come from? My source, yes, my own source. If you get, because I prepared, yeah. If I ask, what is it called? Rappi?
iFood.
iFood, yes. It was not me who prepared. Yeah? I'm not the original source. No, okay. What is this?
In
Hand.
the
My hand.
she talks about third hand, but I don't know.
That's the vocabulary I wanted for you to tell. Okay. So third hand. Okay. When I inform Jojo that Perolin loves her, the situation here from the information is third hand. Because Joanna didn't get the information from the original source. Yeah, the person who loves her. So in this context, yeah, third-hand context, do you listen to news and information when it's third-hand?
It depends on who tells me the news or information.
Okay. Do you hear the news from the original source when it's third-hand?
No.
Okay, so never the original source, yes? Can you really trust third-hand information? Can Joanna trust me?
It depends if it depends about the relation you and her have.
Okay, all right. What if we are talking about third-hand information that comes from journalism? Can you trust? or WhatsApp news?
Mhm.
Not really.
What's the source on WhatsApp? Is there any?
My auntie.
Okay. Think the example Marxism. Yeah. When people talk about Marxism, did they read the original book that created the theory, or they heard news and text and documentaries about this topic?
Usually the second option.
Usually Olavo de Carvalho and so on. So in this case, what would be easier for us to trust? Go to the original source, the book by Karl Marx, or read people talking about him?
I think
What's easier?
To trust.
that's the original source.
So if you want to know about Marxism, you need to go
Read the
Should-
book of Marxism.
to the book of Marxism. That was the original one, yeah? Okay, so third hand, okay? Can you repeat, please? Third hand.
Third
Third hand.
One more time.
Third hand.
hand.
Just to clarify, the first part is yeah, the thanks expression, yes, in the pronunciation in the beginning. One more time, third hand.
Third hand.
Okay, everybody 3 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Third
Third hand. Third
Third
hand.
hand.
Third
Third
hand.
Good, thank you very much. How do you spell third hand?
T?
T-H-I.
H-I-R-D-H-A-N-D.
R.
T-H.
Okay, you got it, yeah? Third hand. Okay, good. Let me see here. Okay, in São Paulo, there are a lot of cars. Okay. Is it true?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
No, not good. Well, it's true. Everybody agrees with me. There are a lot of cars. How can we express our opinion about this topic that's usually negative? A lot of cars, not a very good idea. Pollution, environment, yes. How do you give your opinion about the quantity of cars? What can you say to someone about your opinion when you say like, there are a lot of cars? How can we transform this situation?
Talking about the traffic?
Yeah.
Using the word traffic?
Not necessarily. Using a sentence that will give your opinion about the quantity of cars. There are many. We need less. Yeah, we need fewer cars, actually, sorry. How can we express our opinion on this idea? Many, few cars. How can we try to go down?
Like a little.
Yeah, in a sentence, you need to give your opinion. One example, we need fewer cars. Okay, we need. Another expression for we need.
It should have fewer cars.
It should have fewer cars. Okay. It like São Paulo.
Yes.
Yes, São Paulo should have fewer cars. Okay, all right. I don't want São Paulo or it in this sentence. I say, for example, I have books. Yes. How can we describe existence? What's the expression in English?
There are.
There are. Okay. So I have, São Paulo has.
There are a lot of cars in São Paulo.
There are a lot of cars. And let's combine with Isabella's suggestions. What did you say, São Paulo?
Should have.
Okay. Instead of São Paulo, we are going to use
There should have fewer cars.
There should have fewer cars, yes. Instead of have, we're going to use the first sentence that Liana said. There are cars, there are books, yes. So there should be, yeah. So there should be fewer cars in São Paulo, right? When I say there should be fewer cars in São Paulo, there should be less violence, there should be less pollution. Yeah, this sentence, there should be. Is it a fact or your opinion?
Our opinion.
Good. So the fact is there are many cars. When I say there should be, opinion. Okay, all right. I'll tell you sentences. You tell me if you agree or not. There should be more violence.
No.
Patterson was like, okay. There should be less violence.
Agree.
Okay.
Yes.
There should be more job opportunities.
Yes.
Agree. Totally agree.
There should be a better president.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I know my audience, yes? Okay. Great. Can you repeat, please? There should be.
There should
There
be.
There should be.
Okay. There should be more. What? Job opportunities. There should be more job opportunities.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Definitely.
Thanks, Maite. Everybody, can you repeat, please? There should be more job opportunities.
There should be more job opportunities.
Okay.
Opportunities.
Your opinion on cars.
There
There
should
should
be
be less
few-
cars.
less cars.
Fewer cars. Fewer cars.
Your cars.
Yeah. Okay. Your opinion on violence.
There should be less violence.
Okay. Your opinion on cats.
There should be more cats.
Of course, everybody. Yes, everyone. Okay, great.
They should be mortable.
All right, all right. So, reading exercise. We're going to go through the text now itself, okay? First reading step. Reading for general information. Scan, like in the dentist office, yes, the magazine, very quickly. And write down words that call your attention. Call your attention because they are strong words, they are important to you about feminism, because they are different words, because they are beautiful. No. Words that call your attention. You go through the entire text. Where's the text? Oh, Lord. I have to project the text for you to see it. Okay. If you don't have in your own computer, you can check on the projection that I have here. If it's possible, let me try.
No, it's showing, but then you just need to make it bigger. Is it
Yeah.
smaller than...
I don't have the... Just a sec. Because the note from the screen was in front of it. Just let's return for the projection. Technology, please.
So why Luciana is like this, I'm going to speak with you guys. Just because
No,
I don't speak
no,
for
it's
so long.
back. It's back. Okay. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Can be
3 minutes. It's not that long, okay? Get the words that call your attention.
Okay.
I'll be in silence. I'm going to go to the next page. Remember, read quickly. I'm going to go to the last page. Just the text on the left. Yeah?
How many words, Lu?
No limit. The limit was just the time. Stop.
No.
Okay. How many words do you have?
9.
7.
9, 7,
I have 3.
3. Okay. Very economical. They better be really important. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Who goes first? We're going to write down everybody's words. Go you, Isabel. You go.
Okay. Willingly. I have to say why I chose this word.
No. Just
Okay. Willingly encounters and foundation.
next.
Message.
Message.
Yes. Right. Movement.
Movement.
Accept.
And
Accept.
accept.
And benefit. And positive.
Positive. Okay. Next.
Glances, rooted, navy, assumption, backlash, angry, easy,
Blacklash.
angry, easy, and simplistic.
Okay.
Simplistic.
Backlash. Yes, I wrote black.
Black.
And sorry. What is this one, Maite?
Sorry?
What is this one in orange?
Name.
N-I? No.
N-R...
N-A.
I-V-E.
Ah, okay. Naive, yeah?
Yes.
Naive. All right.
Naive.
Next.
Sorry.
Folks.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong-minded or wrong-minded, I don't know.
Old-minded. Is it hyphenate?
No, wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong-minded. I don't remember if there's a hyphen or not. Is there?
I don't.
No,
Okay,
No.
there is no.
wrong-minded. Okay.
Patriarchy, patriarchal, you know. Bondage, pamphlets, and first hand and third hand.
I didn't get the one after bondage.
Pamphlets,
Pamphlets. Mhm.
first hand and
First.
third hand.
Mm-hmm. First hand, third. Yeah. All right. Anyone else? No? You got it. Okay. And what about now? What do you feel about the positivity or negativity, as we mentioned in the first exercises? The words that got the group's attention, are they more positive or negative?
Positive. Like,
So most positive. What are the ones that give this more negative idea?
Wrong
angry,
with something.
Mm-hmm.
wrong-minded,
Mm-hmm.
Patriarchy.
Mm-hmm. We don't need to enter the discussion, but okay, I get where you're coming from. All right. Okay. Would you like to, if you feel comfortable to, would you like to explain one of the terms you chose? Why did they get your attention?
I can start.
Mm-hmm.
Willingly, I chose because I didn't know what does it means.
Okay.
Encounters, I think it means like the moments when two people are together and communicating,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm right, if I understood right, I think it's a beautiful concept
Mm-hmm.
when we talk about feminism.
Mm-hmm.
And foundation, because it wasn't a phrase that I thought it was really beautiful also.
Okay. The context when we use it, the
Yes.
word. Okay. All right. All right. Willingly, it means something like this. I don't know. Let's go. Not going out. Going out, no going out. We're in isolation. Yeah. You ask someone who lives with you. You say like, "Oh, could you please wash the dishes?" I say, "Yeah, sure. I'm willingly to do it." Yeah. In another context, "Oh, can you please wash the dishes?" I go like, "Oh no, again. I'm not willing to do it." Okay, so willingly is like, I'm willing to wash the dishes today. Yes, like I'm very excited about it. Yeah. So to be or not to be willing, it's this idea of excitement or to be glad to do something. Yeah? Okay. Who said why folks? Who said folks?
Me.
Dali, why folks?
It's because it's a new word for me.
Okay.
and when I saw it in many parts of the text, I realized that I can use it more. I can start using actually.
Because it's more repeated, this word.
Yes.
It got your attention because of the repetition.
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
And because it's new for me.
What does it mean, folks?
I don't know yet, but I guess it's the way she refers to their readers
Yeah.
or the other people
People.
in general.
Yeah, I go like, oh, hi, people, or hi, folks.
But does it means a good thing or bad thing, or does it matter?
It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a
People that
more.
I like, for example.
You can call people you don't like by the name folks. Yeah, it's just it's a
Okay.
close synonym. More. People is a neutral word. Yes, folk is more colloquial.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
It's
So
like in a
folks.
letter.
That would be for us guys.
Ah,
Yeah, folks. Folks is like people. It's just not so neutral, the term. Yeah. Okay. So interesting words that are new. Yeah. That you didn't know. Words that represented a beautiful idea, and words that are repeated too. Yes, that it happens when we read a text. All right. So let's move on to the next step. Gathering specific information. For this, the question, what are the words used to describe how feminism is known third hand? Paragraphs 1 and 2. And you will do at the same time, what are the words used to describe patriarchy? Paragraph 4.
5.
5.
Oh, I said 5. Just to check if you were paying attention. All right. So for this step, individually, you read just paragraphs 1, 2, and 5. Yeah. And write down the words, expressions, sentences that connect to the ideas third hand and patriarchy.
Okay.
Okay. 5 minutes. Yeah. I'll project the text like for 2 or 3 minutes in the first part, and then I move on to the page for paragraph.
Can you please put for a little the answer, the question?
The question. Okay.
What are the words for how feminism is the third hand? And what are the words to describe it? Thank you.
Okay. So words, expressions, or sentences to explain. 5 minutes. Just a sec. One more minute. Paragraph 5 starts in males, yeah?
Okay.
Stop. Good. We have word sentences. Right. What are the words used to describe how feminism is known? Third hand. Tell me.
I write a sentence about this.
Okay, tell me.
The sentence is, they think feminist is a bunch of angry women who want to be like a man.
I think feminism is a bunch
Yes.
of
Angry
angry women
women
trying, wanting to be like men. All right. Another idea.
Against nature and God.
Strong vision. Against nature and God. Is God capitalized? I don't remember. Okay.
No, it's not.
No? Okay, thanks. Against nature and God. Mark.
Lesbians.
They're all
Just this
lesbian.
word. Yeah, just this word, lesbian. Okay, Okay.
They hate men.
They hate men. More?
Taking all jobs.
Who taking?
They.
They is in between quotes, yeah?
Mm.
In the original. What is they, yeah? Okay, correct. Any other word, phrase?
Hmm.
No? Okay. So, I believe you know a little bit about feminism movement. Do you agree with this third-hand notion of feminism? Lesbians.
No, I agree.
It, thinking about the same questions, we try to analyze the answers in the first two steps, yes? Mostly positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
Most negative.
Mostly negative.
Really negative, yeah? The third hand notion of feminism, yeah? Take jobs away, yeah? Hate, very strong term, yeah? Okay. What are the words used to describe patriarchy in paragraph 5?
Um,
Assumption that they are superior to females,
Assumption
that they
that they are
are superior
superior to
to
them,
females,
yeah? Okay. To them or us?
to females,
Ah, okay. Don't know. What else?
they are required to dominate women.
They're required to dominate women. What else?
This phrase, those benefits have come with a price.
Need to have come with a price. What else?
I like this phrase. They are not certain what will happen to the world. They know most intimately if patriarchy changes.
Okay, go slow. They are certain.
But if you want a word, I don't know.
Yeah, they are certain.
They're not certain.
They are not certain. I don't know if I. No, I cannot copy from here. They are not certain what will happen.
To the world they know.
I have a Dory's memory, you know? They're not certain what will happen to the world. They know.
Most intimately, intimate. I don't know how to say this word.
How does it go? Intimately.
If patriarchy changes.
Ah, difficult. You like this sentence?
Sorry. Yes, because it explains a lot.
Ah, okay. Because it gives explanations. Like, all right.
Yes.
You like this group, I can see until here. You like sentences, yes. You like to explain detail things. Any one word or two maximum words that got your attention here to describe patriarchy?
Dominate.
Okay. Any other isolated word?
Violence.
Superior.
Superior, yeah.
Superior.
Ela say violence.
Violent violence.
Oppress.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What did you think about this one? From the assumption that they are superior to females and should rule over us. It continues the sentence Patterson gave us, yes? Females should rule over us. What is it? To rule over, to dominate, to control. Yes, I tell you the rules. I set the scheme, yes, for you to follow. It's like Fight Club, yes? Rule number 1. Don't talk about Fight Club. Okay. So who sets the rule are the people that control, dominate, yeah? Okay. Next step to answer this question, what is feminism? You will go through the text once again, all paragraphs, yes, to try to answer this question. What is feminism? So your sentences should be like, feminism is, feminism can, feminism should, feminism tries, feminism has. So the sentence needs to start with feminism. The definition she gives to the topic. Okay? She asks the question at some point in here, yeah, in paragraph 4. What is feminism? So, but during the rest, the other parts of the text, we can try to answer that question. Okay? I'll give you 3 minutes. Get sentences because you like that answer the question. Okay? 3 minutes. Oh, no, text is here. Go. Next page. Last. Stop. How many sentences have you got? To try to answer the question.
One.
One, okay. It's a start. All right. So everybody tries to contribute with one sentence to describe. If we need more, you try to give the other options you have. What is feminism?
Feminism is a movement to end sexism, sexist exploitation,
It's a movement
and
to
oppression.
end sexist exploitation and oppression. Just one, but it's a really good one. Thank you very much. Another sentence.
Well, feminism, I have to complete because I just take a part of a phrase. So, feminism is a movement about women gain equal rights.
About women. Why did I put it? About women gaining equal rights. Okay. Another one.
I say is exactly this, but she just says about this book she wants to write about feminism. So I put like feminism should be easy to read without being simplistic.
It should be easy to read without being simplistic. Okay.
She was talking about the book, but I think what she thinks about feminism.
Okay. Do you remember exactly where you get this information, Isa?
Let me see. Is when she talks about the book
Is
she
in
wants
the
to
end
write.
Is in the end of the
Where?
introduction, I think, the third page. Down,
Third.
down. No. Third, I mean on the document.
Ah, I don't have the number here.
Go down. Go down.
I'm interested.
No, the third page is 1, 2, 3. It's the first.
No, so it's the fourth, sorry.
When she says about the book.
Yes. I'm trying to find.
Okay. Is it the third paragraph? I want to have in my hand a little book so that I can say.
It starts with each
Yes,
time.
yes.
Nossa.
Is the end of the sentence that you were reading, Lou?
It will tell you what feminism and what the movement's about. Okay. Where's the idea easy? Fairly easy to read. Okay. I keep finding for me. I don't have my glasses.
Maybe.
I was trying to find the word easy. You're like, where the hell? Okay. I want to be holding my hand a concise, fairly easy to read, understand. Okay. So what you did here is was to rephrase, yeah?
Yes, she was talking about the book and the issue is feminism, so.
Okay. It, in this case, a book about feminism, yeah? Okay. Thank you. We are rephrasing sentences. So advanced. Okay. What else? I guess Maite.
No, that's it. All that I know is already.
Okay. We are telepathically communicating, so of course. All right. Um,
We were
any,
talking about the. Oh, sorry.
tell me.
No, Isabella was talking. Ah, never mind.
I mind.
I told what you wanted to say, is it?
Hmm?
She
What
said what you
I-
wanted.
Never mind.
Okay.
Going.
Okay. Keep going. No, this is Dory. Keep going. Not frozen. Anything have you gathered to answer the question, what's feminism? More private, something more individual from Bell Hooks, the person who is writing the text.
I didn't understand your question. Can you repeat, please?
You told me sentences on the definition, yes, about the movement to end sex exploitation and oppression, about women gaining equal rights. This idea here about the book is more private to her. Yeah. Did you get any information on how feminism relates to her life?
Mhm.
Is there a sentence we can give here? What is feminism to her, to Bell Hooks?
She talks about her mom in
Mhm.
some part.
Yeah.
In the last page.
When I began to
Mhm.
resist my domination.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She says, I needed feminism to give me a foundation of equality and justice to stand on.
So if we rephrase this, feminism, yes, gives what?
A foundation
Mm-hmm.
of equality and justice to stand on.
Gives a foundation of equality and justice to stand on. All right. At some point, she also says, feminism changed my life. Yeah, she uses this exact phrase. I'm not going to be able to find where right now, not even with the glasses. But she uses exactly these words combined. Yes, it changed my life. Right, very personal and strong. This idea. Yes, and at the end, she mentioned about, like you said, about her mother. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
about how I will find meaning in my life and a place for myself. And then the sentence you said, yeah, Isabel, I need the feminists to give my foundation. And we're living better lives because of feminist politics. Very,
Mm-hmm.
very strong the idea. All right. Um, Third reading step, gathering detailed information. I'm going to project just this part of the text, and you will try to find words, expressions, or a bigger sentence, yeah, in a phrase, a part of the text in which you find a similar idea to the one expressed in Rosa Luxemburg's quote. In a world where we are socially equal, humanly different, and totally free. A part in which there is a similar idea. The words socially, human, and totally free are not exactly there in the text. So just something that we can connect. Okay? The idea expressed in the quotation and in Bell Hooks' text. 2 minutes.
Just a second. I'll be back.
Okay.
I wasn't still here. I was just too quiet.
Third paragraph in the speech.
Okay, minute is over. Which is a part, a sentence, a combination of words that express the same idea of Rosa's quote. It's one sentence, so whichever whoever says first needs to give the right answer. No, I'm kidding. Well,
Gonna get
try.
a gift.
I thought that maybe this part it's a definition which implies that all sexist thinking and action is the problem. This part, whether those who perpetuate it are female or male, child or adult. But I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Okay, let's check with someone else.
You can go, Patterson.
I think it's the last part of the text, and when she mentioned, and but we will make it possible for us to be fully self-actualized, females and males, able to create beloved community, to live together, and realizing our dreams of freedom and justice, living the truth that we are create equal.
Okay. Daliana and Maite, do you have the same as Isabella or Patterson or a different one?
No, the same as Patterson.
The same as Patterson, okay. And you, Dalia?
Mine is different.
Oh my God, we have three options. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I choose the one in the third paragraph and at the last page. Like, imagine living in a world where there is no domination, where females and males are not alike or even always equal, but where a vision of mutuality is the ethos sharing our interaction.
Okay. So the words in Rosa's text that we can try to look for a similar idea is socially equal, humanly different, and totally free. So these are important key words expressions as equal, different, free. In which of these three options is closer?
I didn't see this part that Patterson and Maite was saying. I didn't see in the part you put on the screen. But I think it's their part.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't find this in
It's
the screen.
last paragraph, the last one.
This part here is but it will.
Is up. Is the first sentence. Imagine living.
No, Maite and Patterson.
Imagine living.
This one is what Daliana started reading, yes? Maite and Patterson shared this part here, but it will make it possible. Self-actualized female.
I did it wrong.
Okay, but remember there are three.
I read the wrong part, so. But I think it fits on what they said.
What are the important words we're looking for here? Socially equal, humanly different, and totally free. Where are these terms? Are the words exactly like that?
I created equal.
Created equal, so yes, one of the ideas is there. What about the other two? Humanly different and totally free.
Live together?
Together. Human?
Life together? Yeah, no.
I don't know. What is together? It's the same idea of socially.
Yes.
Okay. So
I
create.
dreams of freedom and justice.
Because the quotation goes totally free.
Yes.
So totally free, dreams of freedom. Freedom, free. Okay, all right, all right. Let's analyze Daliana's
And justice. Oh, sorry.
injustice. Okay, yeah, sure. Freedom and justice together. Daliana's option was imagine living in a world where there's no domination, females are not alike or even always equal, but where a vision of mutuality that's shaping our interaction. Where are the key words?
Always equal.
Always equal, socially equal from the quotation. What else?
What are the words? I forgot.
Humanly different, socially equal, humanly different, and totally free.
Right. Where not alike or even always equal, but where a vision of mutuality.
What is
I
mutuality here?
For me, it's related to how they are different or not.
Okay. There is a better expression to say something that is different. In the part you read.
And nice. I just didn't find a way to express freedom here.
Freedom is not there, yes, but difference is here, not? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's not alike.
Not alike. So females and males are not alike. They are different. Okay. To be alike is to be the same. Not to be alike, yeah, is to be different. So everybody wins. Because in this first part, freedom is not expressed, yeah. And in this part, it lacks the idea of being different. Live together, yeah, it's not exactly there. So everybody wins. Yay! This entire paragraph it somehow expresses the idea, yes, in the quotation. Okay. So fourth reading step and the last one, responding to the text. In general, is feminism positive for bell hooks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember idea to say things that get your attention. How positive is it for bell hooks?
Don't be ashamed, guys.
Well, she has a personal good experience with how feminism's affected her life in a good way. So I guess she reached this point.
Okay, all right. So positive because of she writes about her at some point. It's an introduction, yeah. So the book is longer. She's going to be entering more details, but in the introduction, we can see positivity because of her experience. Great. Do you get some sort of excitement? Is she excited about it?
Yes. I think some point she says that something like she thinks feminism can be a first step to living better. and to deal with other inequalities.
Living better is a very strong idea expressing, yes, to live better, because better comes from good, like good or bad, yes, what is to live well. This is a first step, so it's very important. Okay, all right. When I tried to ask this question, it's because I get these ideas. She seems very excited. The positivity for her in the movement is this excitement. And Isabella, when you read, what is it? What is Feminism? You rephrased the idea. A book about feminism should be easy to read without being simplistic. So positive. She wants to write about it.
And this idea being easy to reach but not simplistic seems to be all of her idea of feminism, all it should be. So I think that's why she's so excited. She's finally doing something she really believes.
Okay, all right. This word is used in the text as easy. Yeah, easy. Okay. The last question is, and for you, what is it? What is feminism? How do you participate in the feminism movement? I'm going to include another question because of what Isabella just said. Is it easy? Feminism. What is it, and is it easy? I'm gonna give you 1 minute, maybe to write down something you want to say to the rest of the participants, and then I'd like you to share your answer to this last question. Is it okay? 1 minute? Okay. I'll just mute my... Okay, I'm back whenever you feel ready. Is everybody set? Okay, who wants to go first? What is feminism? Is it easy? How do you participate in the movement? Oh my God, so many volunteers to go first.
I'm the only one who wants to talk and cannot, guys. So
So
you don't know how hard it is.
can I try?
You can, Tali, go.
Well, I realized that feminism is not that easy to explain in few words because I have a lot of things to say. But I put feminism is a movement about equal rights. I guess it's put a long story in a few words.
Okay.
And I believe I participate in this movement when I occupy my space in the world, like be encouraged to go wherever I want to. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Next volunteer. I'll call you by name. It's better for
I can go before you do this. So I think feminism is similar to what Bell Hooks says about her experience, a movement that can change life and improve our collective way of being in the world. And I think it's not easy because sometimes it's kind of exhausting trying to understand it all because feminism is a lot and to explain also, but in this direction that she says is something that can go right, can be easier to deal with. And the way that I participate in feminism nowadays is looking to the ones close to me, to my family, to my mom, to my grandma, and to my friends, and trying to relate not only with this close circle, but with everyone, and trying to do what she says, something like she says, easy but not simplistic. About when talking about feminism, when living feminism.
All right. Thank you very much, Lisa. Go.
I think easy to read. Oh, calm down. Easy to read without being simplistic is the when I read the text was the most important for me because I think it's the pulo do gato because
The jump again.
the packet. Because when I think about how to apply feminism in my life, I think that's it. It's having conversations and with patience and trying to explain to the people, being simple but not simplistic. I don't know if sorry.
Okay, we will need. I'll need help. Natalia, you are my assistant today. Try to look for the expression she used in Portuguese. I have absolutely no idea.
No idea.
Yeah, try to
The
find
jump of the
it.
cat.
Yeah,
Jump of the
try to
cat.
find it, please. Yeah.
Pulo do
I
gato.
love literally translated expressions, but this is not possible. Yeah.
It can go to Gringo Dictionary.
Please, please, Natalie, your task.
Jump of the cat.
Try to find it.
Oh.
Patterson, what is it for you?
I think feminism is about equality rights, and I think sometimes the better way to participate is shut up and let women talk about what they want and they what have to do, and try to explain to men or someone people close to me they a vision about the like the woman needs to why the feminism is necessary, and try to explain them what attitudes they have is not right. So I think is it.
I like the expression "shut up." Thanks. It's comforting from the only male in this group today to know this. Okay, do you have an expression, Natalie, to...
So I found clever bit, but I don't know if it's correct. Like this is the clever bit, like this is the done. There is also magic trick, but then it's not like as how to say, like the expression is that funny. And there is a sentence that is, and therein lies the cat leap in investigations. So exist cat leaps.
Cat what?
Cat
No?
leaps.
Leap.
Leap.
Ah, like a leap of
Sim.
faith. Ah, we
Sim.
need to have a leap of faith, not just jump, but literally. Ah, leap. Okay. Okay, I guess
So
there is.
there is like, I don't know if they are not exactly, but that's what comes in the internet.
Okay, thank
A third-hand information. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Do you think there should be more discussion on feminism? Because we get third-hand discussion on feminism. What there should be more of in this topic? More simple explanations, more conversation to people surrounding you. When you described the idea, they were, of course, correctly put, but they were very localized. Yes, what we as individuals do about it. Yes, no one ever. I'm not saying you are incorrect, of course, but no one ever mentioned something like in a bigger picture, like a political decision on feminism. It's not something that is actually mentioned in the text anyway. Yes. What there should be more of, because it seems to be an important topic for you, yes, somehow, and it's the topic in the text. What is missing?
A question to think about. I think we talk a lot about feminism, but most in the internet. And we are seeing now what happens when we just talk about the issues on the internet.
So there should be less.
I think talking about it mostly in the internet makes a strong vision that feminism is against men, for example, because of the culture of internet, like canceling someone and eating someone that had,
eating someone.
you know. I don't know how to say.
Okay. the term is literally translated. Okay. So there is this canceling. Okay. So there should be fewer internet interactions, and there should be more personal and presential. Okay.
And it's really difficult. It's not easy, but it's really different when you do this personal and on the internet.
Okay. Yeah. You see face to face, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. There should be more presential interactions, but it's not possible nowadays, Isabel. You're suggesting something against isolation. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
But it's what she's saying about feminism changing other parts of our lives. It can also change this in internet culture, that no one listen, no one, that we are insecure to tell what we think sometimes.
Okay.
So I think
there should be less internet. No. We need it. Any other suggestion? I'll ask one volunteer only more, and then we wrap up. What there should be more of, or what there should be less of.
Can I say something, or I'm just?
You can. You may have the floor. Yeah.
No, I just asked. I don't want to say anything. No, I'm kidding. I think it should be more. It's bad to say this, but at the same time, the punish needs to fit the crime. Otherwise, sometimes people just don't learn. So you have a way that is easier to learn, but if you have a situation, and then from the situation, the punishment of the person that did something is not just, like it's not fair, or it's less, or for any other reasons, I think this complicates a little bit, because it's like you never think you're gonna be wrong, you always think you can kind of get away. It's from another point of view, but it's like, I also think that is necessary sometimes, because, for example, when I was in Australia, I know it's not about feminism, but it's another oppression that people, how to say, suffers. A guy was passing, and then a Brazilian guy from inside of a bar shout to him, gay, man, blah, blah, blah. And then the owner of the bar said, you cannot do this here, so you go out. And then that's it. So this doesn't happen in Brazil. Like, if you have a party and a guy does something with a lady, for example, sometimes like they support the guy, they don't support the lady. So it's that's why I say it's sad to say this, because it's sometimes the way that people realize, like, if I do this, maybe it's not right, and maybe so I should think about doing it, and etc. So
putting in a sentence, maybe there should be less tolerance.
Yes.
Because we tolerate this. We tolerate because we don't want to break up a friendship. We don't want to make a scene in a public space. Yeah. We don't want to be political correct all the time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So
Call something.
It's really difficult, because what she said and what I said, sometimes it happens. Yes. Ever. For example, the first thing I did on feminism was an online, how can I say this in English? We exposed a guy from the university on the internet. It was really violent, but we had no tolerance that time. So it's something to think about. Because we I think we will be always on this problem.
Yeah, but that's why I think is like the justice of the thing. You know, like it's
Yeah, no, I can
found
understand
that
what you say. I had a friend that said we are not their moms. We don't have to teach them every day, every time. They have to look for the information. And I agree with this also. So it's not
Okay.
easy.
But punishment is a very strong word, so there should be more
responsibility, accountability.
accountability. That's a good sense. Yeah, that's a good word. Yeah, accountability. So there are actions and there are consequences, and the consequence need to be thought of in group. Yeah, so this is not accepted. All right. Well, thank you so much for participating. I'll stop the recording here and I'll talk to you in a sec.